It's funny, I teach quite often in this room, but I still cannot recognize it after, you know, all these distinguished guests here and decorations and everything, so, yeah. You look great from here. Excellencies, ambassadors, distinguished guests, academic colleagues, alumni, students, friends, and last but not least, my dear family members. I stand here today grateful for the trust ISM community has given to me and mindful of the achievements the university has come to during its existence. 15 weeks after being established, university had a first cohort of 37 master students. In 15 months, we had also first undergraduate students. And now, after 15 years, ISM is a full-fledged university-level business school, offering a wide range of undergraduate, graduate, PhD programs, providing unique integrated consulting and training solutions to corporate customers and governmental institutions. Today we celebrate our 15th anniversary. Some call it a diamond anniversary. Diamond is a metaphor, of course, but some researchers say we live by metaphors. The Greek word for diamond means invincible, that is, not to be conquered or defeated. From an academic point of view, an invincible organization is an ideal, purely theoretical concept that exists somewhere close to infinity. But from the business point of view, it is just a reference to a favorable position in the market that may be achieved and maintained in the real life. Over the last 15 years, we at ISM have proven the ability to achieve our objectives, competing for the leadership in the constantly broadening territory. Lithuania, the Baltics, Central and Eastern Europe. What is the most important thing that we have learned as an educational institution that pioneered in transferring the best Western managerial theories and practices to the context defined by the developing economy? I dare say it is transformation and change management. We live in the constant change. And it is not only about learning to react to external factors. It is not only about learning to play the game when the rules change. First and foremost, it is about setting the new rules and creating change. ISM has set standards for a business school and it's inspired several changes in national laws on higher education. Most of what we do and teach is about innovation, transformation, and change. This is what makes our graduates and our university highly competitive also in the countries with traditionally stable economies. This is partly because we live here, and we are part of a much larger region, from Estonia in the north to Macedonia in the south, from Czech in the west to Ukraine in the east. We have to strive to become a center of excellence, where Western management models are adapted to transformational context in terms of studies, research, and organizational consulting. And for that, the university has to be ready to change itself. I'm glad to say the board of ISM has recently approved some important changes that will take place in the beginning of the new year. As a researcher and a consultant to organizations, I have analyzed multiple organizational change projects that feature different degrees of success. There are many reasons of failure, but the main success factors in such projects are unity built on trust and respect. Trust is associated with enhanced cooperation and information sharing in problem solving. Trust and respect are peculiar resources. They are built rather than depleted by use. Together, we will determine the changes that a modern university requires to foster its competences. Together, we will discover new opportunities that we are even unaware of today. And together, we will resolve the problems that will arise on our way to being competitively invincible. Coming back to the diamond metaphor, let me finish with a simple imperative that I believe expresses our joint wish for the ISM future. Shine on.